3M. Science. Applied to life. 3M Ranger Blood/Fluid Warming Unit Model 245 with the 3M Ranger Blood/Fluid Warming High Flow Set 24355 with 3M Ranger Pressure Infuser Model 245. Clinical Application Training.
This video is intended only as an overview of the instructions and procedures required to operate the 3M Ranger Blood Fluid Warming Unit Model 245 with the 3M Ranger Blood Fluid Warming High Flow Set 24355 with 3M Ranger Pressure Infuser Model 145. This video is intended for clinicians. Prior to use of the 3M Ranger Blood Fluid Warming Unit Model 245 with the 3M Ranger Blood Fluid Warming High Flow Set 24355 with 3M Ranger Pressure Infuser Model 145, consult detailed product indications, limitations, safety information, and instructions contained in the instructions for use supplied with each product. The 3M Ranger Blood Fluid Warming System is intended to warm blood, blood products, and liquids. The 3M Ranger Pressure Infuser is intended to provide pressure to IV solution bags when rapid infusion of liquids is required.
Illustration of the components.
The components of the Blood Fluid Warming High Flow Set include bag spikes, luer connections, drip chamber with filter, roller clamp, blue inlet pinch clamp, fluid warming cassette, auto venting bubble trap, white outlet pinch clamp, roller clamp, injection port, white outlet clamp, patient connection, and bubble trap holder.
In a video, a healthcare professional performs the setup as described.
To begin use of the blood fluid warming unit, adjust the warming unit height to the patient level or lower to help prevent the risk of air embolism. After securely mounting the warming unit, plug the power cord into a grounded outlet. Plug the pressure infuser power cord into a grounded outlet. Using the main power switch located under the pressure infuser, turn the unit on. Open the pressure infuser door. Slide the fluid bags into the bottom of the pressure infuser, ensuring the bag is completely inside the metal fingers. Ensure the solution bag port and spike hang below the pressure infuser fingers. Securely close and latch the pressure infuser door. Remove the warming set from the package and slide the fluid warming cassette into the slot in the warming unit. Place the auto-venting bubble trap into the holder on the warming unit. The auto-venting bubble trap is designed to continuously vent air from the patient line. Monitor the fluid lines to ensure that they are air-free. Tighten the luer connections. To reduce the risk of leaking and loss of therapy, ensure that all luer connections are securely tightened prior to priming. Close the clamp below the auto-venting bubble trap. Close the two clamps below the spikes. Insert the spikes into the IV bag ports. Open the clamp. Invert the drip chamber and fill to 2/3 full and then turn up right. Allow the auto-venting bubble trap to fill. Flow will stop when the chamber is properly filled. If necessary, gently tap the auto-venting bubble trap against the warming unit to expel any trapped air. Open the clamps below the auto-venting bubble trap and continue to prime the patient line. When priming is complete, close any clamp to stop the fluid flowing. Attach the patient end of the tubing to an extension set if needed and prime. Connect the prime tubing to the patient. Turn the warming unit on. On startup, the unit reaches its normal operating set point of 41 degrees Celsius in less than 2 minutes. The LED display located on the front of the unit displays the warming unit temperature. The temperature of warmed blood and fluids is verified with sensors that check heating plates 4 times per second. With the clamps on the tubing still closed, press the Start-Stop button on the pressure infuser control panel to turn the corresponding pressure chamber on. After pressing the Start-Stop button, the infuser indicator LED should be flashing green in the In Range status. When the indicator LED is solid green and the warming unit is at operating temperature 41 degrees Celsius, open clamps to begin flow of fluids into the patient. The 3M Ranger Pressure Infuser Model 145 is designed to provide 300 millimeters mercury pressure. To reduce the risk of leaking and loss of therapy, do not exceed 300 millimeters of mercury pressure. Ensure inline hand pressure pumps or other pumps do not exceed 300 millimeters of mercury pressure. Do not remove warming set from warming unit while in use. When the fluid bag is depleted or pressure is no longer needed, press the Pressure Infuser power button on the Pressure Infuser control panel to turn the corresponding pressure chamber off.
Text, removing the disposable set.
Close the inlet clamp proximal to the fluid warming cassette and open all clamps distal to the cassette. Allow the fluid to flow into the patient for about 2 or 3 seconds and close the outlet clamp. Remove the fluid warming cassette from the warming unit and discard according to institutional protocol.
Instructions for use and safety.
As with any device, it is important to read and understand the detailed instructions for use and safety information. This device is restricted to sale by or on order of a licensed healthcare professional. If you have product questions, please contact your local 3M representative. Call the 3M Healthcare Customer Helpline at 800-228-3957 or visit our website. 3M offers device training upon request.
3M. Science. Applied to life. Copyright 3M 2021. All rights reserved. 3M and other marks shown are marks and/or registered marks. Unauthorized use prohibited.